This is video 2 for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and in this video we're going to go over the melody line for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the key of C. And so last video we learned the C scale, and all the notes, all the melody notes for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star are in the C major scale that we learned, which was as follows. Starts on the low C. That's at the bottom of the open C chord. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, so that's the scale. And we did in the lesson go over the melody line, but this is just to reinforce that in the video so you can watch it again. And so the Twinkle Twinkle starts on that low C note, this C note right here. That's the root note of the open C chord. The twinkle, 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 twinkle. And then it goes up to G, which is the open third string. Twinkle, twinkle. And up to A, which is the second fret on the third string. Little star. Back to G, open third string. Then F, how I, 1, E, wonder, D, what you are. Back to C. Okay, so twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, so that's the first phrase of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so or first repeat. There's 2 repeats in the song. This is the first repeat. And so that will repeat at the end of the song, that same phrase. And then the second phrase is after we do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. And we have the open G string up, F above the world so high, like a F, E in the sky. So that's the second repeat. Up, up, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So that's the third and the fourth strings. Like open third string, like then third fret, fourth string, diamond, second fret, fourth string, in the, then open fourth string, sky, like a diamond in the sky. And then we do the first repeat that we had at the beginning of the song. And that's the song, that's the melody line. Okay, and then just quick, I'm going to give you a little hint about where we're going to go in the next lesson, which will be integrating with the chords. So if you look at the chords, the chords are on the sheet that David sent out with the last email that recapped sort of what to work on for this coming week. And it was on the sheet that has the finger picking patterns on it. And so the chords of the song are C, twinkle, twinkle, and F, little star, C, F, how I see, wonder, G, what you are. So those are the chords that correspond to the first phrase of the song, the first repeat. Then it goes up, 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 F, C word so high, G, C, F, C, G. So that's 2 iterations of the second repeat of the melody. And then we go back to the first repeat. Twinkle, twinkle, F little star, C, F, C, G, C. Okay? And so as we integrate the melody with the chords, when we play a C chord for the first 2 measures, all the notes of the melody are going to be within that C chord. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Then we're going to switch to F. So in the F chord, we are pressing the second finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, which is that A note that we need in the melody. So twinkle, twinkle, F chord, little, then back to C, star. We pick the open 3rd string within the C chord, and it gives us that G note that we need. So twinkle, twinkle, little star. And now we need to go to the 4th string, but the first note we need is the D note, which is not within the C chord, it's within the F chord right here. Okay. How I C note to get the next note, which is the E note right here on the 4th string on the 2nd fret. Wonder. Then the G chord gives us the open 4th string. What you. Then back to C gives us that ending C note. So that's the whole song, and that's how we're going to follow along with the chords when we do that in the next video. Okay, so that's it. Have fun with it. And I'm also sending along a tablature version. We explained the tablature during the lesson, the last lesson, and I also explained it somewhat in the first video. So if you don't remember, go back to the first video for Twinkle Twinkle, and I showed the tablature and basically how it works. Okay, have fun.